Biafra is a country that was existing before Nigeria. The oil belongs to Biafra. The war that caused between the Biafra, the Nigeria people, they were killing a lot of Biafrans. But then they joined them together because of their selfish interests. They joined Biafra and the Nigeria together because of their selfish interests, because of the oil. Then between this war, the Nigeria people, they promised Britain that the oil, if they win the oil, if they win Biafra, they are going to be giving them the oil free of charge. And some of other countries too that joined hands together. During this war, it's just like almost many countries join hands to fight against Biafra. Biafrans are like a second citizen in Nigeria. You will be in your country, but you will be like a foreigner in your country. Because they are Fulanis, their fathers is the president of Nigeria. So there's nothing you can do about it. You will see a soldier, somebody who calls himself a military man. You are there to protect lives. But they are helping our mothers, our sisters, a lot of them. And he'll be proud saying it in open place, in social media, that they will rape our mothers, they will rape our sisters, nothing will happen. They are saying this in public, and nothing will happen, and nothing can ever happen. Nobody will say anything. So a lot of things that we are facing, no road in Biafra land, or absolutely nothing. Every day we are having accidents. A lot of accidents is going on in Biafra land. They are being killed every single day. There's no a day you can never hear of accidents happen in Biafra land. People are dying. Now Biafra say we need to be on our own. Or you cannot be in your own country and you be a foreigner in your own country. Biafrans, because you are not a Fulani, you are not, or you don't speak Hausa, you cannot, or you don't speak Hausa, you cannot have a good work in Nigeria. No matter your education. If you are a Biafran in that place, or maybe, or you want to have a work there, or this is, as far as you are a Biafran, you have that Igbo name, they cannot give you that work. They will accept the person that is a Fulani. Because of this, some Biafrans, they will even change their name only for them to get work, so that they can feed their family. They will change their own name, their own Igbo name, and they will be asking Fulani name. How can this be? And they will learn their language, speaking their language. You cannot see them speak their mother's language. They speak only for them to get work in their own country. So all this is too much, and a lot of killing was going on even in that place. So a lot of killing was going. So therefore, I say we have to be on our own. IPOB, what they are fighting is for the independence of Biafra, and what we are asking is referendum. When people should come and vote, if you believe to be part of Biafra, or if you want the Biafran to be a nation to go on their way, you vote yes. If you don't want, if you want Biafra to still be in Nigeria, you vote that place. It's very simple. We are not saying that Biafra should go automatically. No, it's referendum. It's by choice. Then after we did that, anyone that win, if or the yes should go on separate way, then IPOB has to go. Biafra has to go. Then if Nigeria to be together with Biafra is or more number, IPOB, everything will close. That will be the close. It's very simple answer. But Nigeria government, they say no. They don't want it that way. They say no. So then that is what Biafra or IPOB is protesting all over the world. Every worldwide, they are protesting that the world should put their ear, to put their eye in what is happening in Nigeria. Nigeria people, they are killing the IPOBs. Joining the IPOB, I have already made the sacrifice, decide on my own to join IPOB and fight for this struggle. Anything I see, I can take it. Being an activist, being a freedom fighter, you have to expect everything. You must sacrifice anything you have, both your money, both your time, both your energy. You must sacrifice everything. That is what is called a freedom fighter, an activist. Right there in Biafra land, many IPOB, they are sacrificing their lives. Many people, they are sleeping in the bush. In the bush, day and night. The sun is hitting them, and the rain is hitting them. They don't eat. Nothing they eat. They eat crab. They eat, vegetable and some fruit inside the bush. They don't have a place to see. So we people in outside country, in diaspora, we need to help them. Without our support, they cannot continue. So we need to gather together, make some donation freely. Do whatever you want to donate, you donate, so that we can use this money to send them some food that are injured, and we take them to the hospital. So that is what we did last time. We did the South Korea. Other countries did their own, but now South Korea, we just did our own last Sunday. Before on planning of this thing, it took me some days, and so most of those days I don't go to work because I have to plan, relax myself to make sure that everything goes together. Then sometimes I call my other connectors, they help me to do it together, so that everything go well.
비아프라공화국은 나이지리아로부터의 독립을 원합니다. 그런데 나이지리아 현지에서 독립운동을 하면 체포 및 구금의 위험이 있기 때문에 많은 비아프라인들이 해외에 나가서 독립운동을 하고 있습니다. 일제강점기에 김구 선생님께서 상해에서 임시정부 활동을 하셨고, 도산 안창호 선생님도 미국에서 흥사단을 설립하셨고, 또 홍범도 장군님도 국내에서 의병 활동이 어려워지자 만주에 가셔서 독립군을 양성하셨던 것처럼 IPOB도 비아프라 독립운동 자금을 마련을 하기 위해서 노력하고 있고, 또 한국 사회에 비아프라 독립운동을 알리기 위해서 많은 애를 쓰고 계십니다. IPOB의 이런 활동을 보면서, 또 킹다비드님의 그 열정적인 그런 대표로서의 활동을 보면서 과거 우리 독립운동가님들의 활동도 이와 비슷하지 않았을까 하는 생각도 해보았습니다. 도산 안창호 선생님께서는 미국에서 한인사회가 좋은 모습을 보여야 한다고 하시면서 성실함과 청결함 등을 강조하셨다는 이야기도 들었는데요. 킹다비드 님도 한국 사회에서 좋은 영향을 보여주시기 위해서 양로원 등을 방문하셔서 자원봉사 활동도 하시고, 항상 친절한 태도를 유지하시고 모범적인 그런 모습들을 보여주시기 위해서 애쓰는 것을 보면서 많은 감동을 받았던 것 같습니다.
So when they pick him to inside that another house, my brother now saw something like a board inside that place. He saw names of people. Names of that is IPOB people. And IPOB, what I'm talking of names, I mean countries by countries. Like we have South Korea now, we have something like Malaysia. Like in the column of South Korea, you see names lined up there. There my brother saw my own name, that place, with my picture, tiny pictures, their place. How they got my name, I don't know. How they got my picture, I don't know. So they place everything in that place with other names. Other names you don't know. But he only recognized my own name because he is my brother. Then later, after they told him to deny that he will not be a member of IPOB, he said yes, that he will not be a member of IPOB because he wants to save his life. He said that he will not be a member of IPOB. They said okay, that they will release him. They now took him to another separate room, tell him that they will release him, no problem. So my brother was there. They bring him out, and with that personal gas, he has already been weak. They took him out and tied his eye again, took him outside and drove him outside. As they come to the express, they dump him outside, remove the scarf, dump me outside, and remove the handcuff, dump me outside, and they left. Then my brother wake up before he now finding his way to come home. It was when he come that he now see that he is not normal anymore. Before people have to take him to hospital. He's inside the hospital there. When I called, I heard the news. They told my brother, they know everything about you. So my brother told me this, that I should never try to come to Nigeria if I want to live, except if Biafra come. Then if Biafra come, then I can come. But for now, that I should not try it. This my brother told me before he died. So a lot have been going in Nigeria, and how they are getting the IPOB information in different ways. Different ways. Some through the social media. Some people will get the information and give to them, and they will pay that person. Or the way the news came, is my cousin, my in-law, the daughter was outside playing with other kids. There was a car, a jeep, that dropped somebody, like a man, come out there with a military man beside him. They call the little girl. They call her, and the girl was somehow scared. But when she go there, the man even called the father's name. The man, they gave the girl some candy, pack of candy. They now read or use their hand. They write something on her hand. They had to go and show their father. So in that palm, they wrote there, count yourself out from IPOB. Count yourself out from IPOB if you want to live. We know you, we know your family, and we know your in-law. And the third one again, they wrote again on her hand, do it now, or they just hang it that way. After they wrote those things, a week, I forgot exactly, they burned his house in the village. This time my in-law, they kidnapped. How they pick him is because he helped my wife to come to Korea. Immediately they know that that my wife has left, they have to go and pick him up. Right from that day till now, nobody knows about him. The wife and his children, the wife picked the wife, the children, his children, and run out of the country. In fact, I don't know how to say it, but a lot of things is going on in Nigeria. We are begging the world to please, they should look over this thing. They should help our own people. Who will do it? Is it when the Biafra, when the people, all the people we are killed, is that when they are going to come in to rescue our people? Or our people living in their country, they should try to, secure them, secure their life. Apart from those process or that deny, there's no other thing you can do. Then I stay illegal. Since then I stay illegal. There's no other means you can apply for refugee until when I hear again that the Korean government, or that if you pay something like 4 million, then they can give you G1. That was around 2000, I think 2015, or I forgot exactly the exact time. Then I wanted to go for it. I hear that immigration, that somebody at his Bangladesh, some Bangladesh went for it, and he was caught in immigration. The same thing happened to another person again. About 2 people I know, I didn't know them, but I heard the news very well. They went to immigration and they was caught. So I become scared of going for that anymore. I stop. So I don't want to, because I'm scared of Nigeria, because I know that any time they send me to Nigeria, it's automatically death. Yes, I can never survive. I can never survive it. From there, the airport, they will take me. The Nigerian government, when they see any IPO member, they will take that person. So I'm scared of going there. Now, before my wife came in, I went to Hwasong immigration. There, I have to write for the application for refugee.
킹다비드님은 난민 사유가 있음에도 불구하고 난민 신청을 하지 못하셨습니다. 주변에서 난민 신청을 하러 출입국에 갔다가 구금된 사람들을 너무 많이 봤기 때문입니다. 그렇지만 사실 난민 신청자는 구금이 되면 안 된다고 생각합니다. 그래서 이에 대해서 출입국 외국인청에 문제를 제기하면 출입국 외국인청은 난민 신청자는 실제로 강제퇴거 명령 집행은 하지 않을 것이니 걱정하지 말라고 합니다. 강제퇴거 명령 집행을 위해서 하는 구금인데 실제로 강제퇴거 명령 집행을 하지 않는다면 그러한 구금은 목적을 위배한 구금이 아닐 수 없습니다. 그리고 강제퇴거 명령서가 발부되면 무조건 보호할 수 있는 시스템도 문제입니다. 독일의 경우에는 구금 개시 단계에서 구금의 필요성을 법원의 판단을 받을 수 있도록 하고 있습니다. 그러나 한국의 출입국관리법은 구금 개시 단계에서 구금의 필요성을 요건으로 하지 않고 있고 법원이 구금의 적법성 여부를 판단하도록 하는 제도도 마련하지 않고 있습니다. 그래서 강제퇴거 명령서만 발부되면은 도주의 우려 등이 없어서 구금의 필요성이 없는 경우에도 구금을 할 수 있게 되고 그 구금의 적법성 여부를 법원에 묻고 싶어도 물을 수도 없어서 문제입니다.
It's an experience I don't like to remember. I don't like to remember.
For you?
Very tough. It was very, very tough. Very, very tough. You know, I was new in Korea, barely 2 months or a month, and so I didn't know anybody. I cannot stay in the house. I was so afraid. I can't stay alone, number one. The shock of the thing, you know, and I don't know anybody here. So, you know, the pregnancy stuff, I cannot eat. My husband is not there to take care of me. If not that, sometimes in the immigration, he used to call me more than 10 times a day. And with that, you know, I'm still not okay. Then I wasn't, even when I went to the hospital, they were telling me that I was short of blood, that because I don't eat. And I'm throwing, you know, pregnancy stuff. My mind is not settled. Even the shock was still in me, asking until I gave birth.
And thinking of my wife, who just come to Korea without having anybody, you know, thinking of her health and what is, you know, going on. And again, unborn child, she's still carrying in her body. Again, being that place in Hwasong detention center, being that place, you know, that's the first thing that can ever, I mean, the worst thing that ever happened to me ever. Or something I have never experienced in life. So being that place, you've been alone without your family and all this. So a lot of things. That's why, you know, sometimes you will be like human being, but you are not there. If you're somebody who is in detention center, that place is not a good place to stay. It's not a good place to stay for any. In fact, it's not a good thing to wish for somebody. When I was sent to Hwasong immigration, my manager, the person who is my manager then, every time he will ask me that I should go to Nigeria, go to Nigeria, and you know, and I will tell him that I will not, you know, that I can't go to Nigeria and nonsense. So every time he was like, you know, go to Nigeria, Nigeria. Tell me I will use my passport, you know, that should be my passport, you know, just like that. You know, tell me that I can't go to Nigeria. He tell me that, you know, that I will stay there, I will stay here for life, that nothing will happen, so that I must go to Nigeria. And every morning he will tell me this, even if he come in the afternoon, just like if I want to ask him some question, he will not care. He will not care. Especially when he is you know, disturbing me of the money that the hospital charged me in the cemetery, because immigration said that I should pay the money. According for my manager, he said that the hospital had been the bill, 700,000 that I should pay the bill. I told him that I don't have money too. He keep disturbing me every time in the morning. If you come in the morning, that will be the good morning. If I give me 안녕하세요 and they tell me chichimanon, and they told me Nigeria honjega, or that she go to Nigeria, all those things. For example, during the summertime, they may not put fan, AC. They will put something like one standing fan, but it's not enough. They will not put AC. But if they hear that in UN or the human rights people are coming, they will want AC everywhere. And whenever they do that, we know that human rights are coming. Immediately the human rights left the office, and you cannot report. If you report, you are in trouble. Yes, the human rights sometimes they will come. They will call somebody. They will call you one, and they ask you, "What are you passing through here?" And if you ever tell them the truth, what you are going here, you know that immigration they will handle you one way or the other. They are the government. So they can handle you one way or the other. So you have to keep quiet. You don't have to report. That is it. You are doing inside immigration. But you must keep quiet. You don't have to report. If you report, you are in trouble. Apart from that one, sometimes in a week, sometimes we go out something like maybe 3 times, or maybe within 20 minutes. After 20 minutes, you come back. You say, some people lying here, lie, and up here. I think about 12 people there. Then at the end, they now cross it. That is, or they make a door where you can go for bedroom or toilet. That's where they build it up. Nothing like window, no window inside, but only that, or like the iron door. That iron door, that is just like the window, that iron door, but no other window, another side of inside that place. When I was in immigration, during the time I was sick, because I was not eating, I was feeling dizzy, so I stayed for some days. I stayed almost 1 month. I stayed in immigration without eating, only taking on food, on water. I was dizzy. I went to her bedroom to take shower. Because of that dizziness, I fall. See the bone start shaking again. And I stayed there for almost 30 minutes. Nobody comes in, because people know that I want to take shower. They don't know that I'm dying inside. After almost 30 minutes, I wake up. Then I come out, just like that. Since then, I've been solving this thing. If you touch here, if I do like, you see the bone, up till now. And I went to hospital to check it. They say that they have to break the bone again, which I know that it costs a lot of money, and I don't have the money now. So because of that, I cannot do anyhow work. I'm going for Arabites. I'm looking for special work that I can do. If I carry everything, it will pain me. So that's why I don't have work. I was looking for some special work that I can do. So it's only Arabite that I'm doing. Sometimes maybe in a week I have 1 or 2 times or 2. That is it.
킹다비드님은 결국 소송을 통해서 난민 인정을 받으셨습니다. 난민 인정을 받는다는 의미는 난민이 아닌 자에게 난민의 지위를 부여한다는 의미가 아닙니다. 원래부터 난민이었는데 그 난민이라는 것을 확인해 주는 것을 의미합니다. 따라서 난민 사유가 발생했을 때부터 이미 난민이었던 것입니다. 킹다비드님의 경우에 그러니 구금이 되었을 그 당시에도 이미 난민이셨기 때문에 그러한 구금은 사실은 억울한 구금이었던 것입니다. 그러한 억울한 구금 가운데에서 정신적, 물리적 피해까지 받으셨는데요. 이러한 정신적, 물리적 피해에 대해서 보상을 요구할 수가 없습니다. 왜냐하면은 한국의 출입국관리법은 이러한 피해에 대해서 보상을 규정하고 있지 않기 때문입니다. 그런데 최근 호주에서는 과거 구금되었던 난민 신청자가 난민 인정을 받은 후 법원에 소송을 제기하여서 국가로부터 구금에 대한 피해 보상을 받은 사례가 있습니다.
I started getting myself in order when I got in contact with the IPIL. And when they started giving me hope of coming out. From that time, that is when I started having my body coming back to human being. That's it. But look at me here in Korea. I have my house to sleep, and I can stay with my family. Those people there in the bush, they don't stay with their family. They are in the bush fighting for Biafra. So what am I? If I'm here and they have enough, a place to stay, is it the little one I can do here for my nation that I cannot do? No, I have to sacrifice it.